The most famous residence in America is supposed to be the most secure, but it wasn't September 19th, the night an intruder got into the White House. We learned today that the breach was more dangerous than the Secret Service acknowledged. The Iraq War veteran who was carrying a knife made it more than 130 feet inside to one of the most famous rooms in the house. He allegedly told an agent that the atmosphere was collapsing and he needed to tell the president. Senior White House correspondent Bill Plant has details.
Omar Gonzalez raced unobstructed for 70 yards across the White House north lawn. He brushed by a Secret Service officer who had a drawn gun and entered the mansion. Sources tell CBS News that he ran through the entrance hall to the cross hall, past the staircase leading up to the first family's residence. He was confronted by a female Secret Service agent and overpowered her. He entered the East Room and was brought down at the door of the Green Room by other agents. None of that was in the original report issued by the Secret Service.
Well, pro-democracy protesters in Hong Kong showing no signs of backing down. Listen to that crowd. The movement setting a Wednesday deadline for the city's chief executive to step down and to meet their demands for reform. Big changes.
It is a very touching moment when I saw so many people took to the streets to express their determination to fight for democracy. Particularly yesterday when the police used tear gas to disperse the crowd. And people were so tough and so determined to fight back, not using any violence, but using non-violence, resistance. And so I think it's very touching.
Notorious Russian politician Vladimir Zhirinovsky believes that the proponents of the Tsarist Russia should become more active in their activities. The leaders of the Liberal and Democratic Party believes that Russia should return to monarchy, but with a limited ruling term. He's confident that the Russians must elect the Tsar or the Emperor for 10 years. According to him, this is a version of democracy, although the head of state will hold all reins of power.
With a strong military presence, Turkey opens its borders for refugees fleeing Islamic State's assault in Syria. Soldiers aren't taking chances, however, as they thoroughly search Syrian Kurds flocking to safer territory, tightening their grip on the frontier and halting the flow of foreign fighters trying to enter Syria.